In this video, I would like to show how to draw a dormer. I have opened a project for this here. It is open in 2D and 3D mode. We see the 3D mode here on the right, and here on the left I click once. In the floor management, I activate the top floor to draw in it. And I'll draw guides first. They help me to draw the dormer exactly where I want it. I first draw a guideline along the edge of the roof. And then I draw a parallel line to this guideline with a distance of 200 centimeters. I now select in which direction this distance should be measured. This should be measured downwards. Left click and the guide is drawn. Then I draw another guide from this guide. It should be 500 centimeters away, also down again and parallel. And now I have two guides here, in the middle of the roof, and I now draw a vertical guideline from bottom to top. I'll draw them freely, but I could also measure them in the same way. And now I have drawn a square here with guidelines, and in this square, I now want to draw my dormer. To do this, I go into construction mode, click on dormer, and select gable front dormer here. But I could also choose another dormer beforehand, and here I could also determine the height of the dormer. I can also go to the settings of the dormer here beforehand, and make different settings before drawing, but I do it right after. So I click on Gable Front Dormer and first select the roof in which you want to draw. I click on it. Then I choose corner top left and the bottom right corner. The corner is caught right there, where the two guides intersect, and I click on it, and the dormer was drawn with exactly the measurements I measured beforehand. Now, for example, I could take over the texture of the other roof. And then, I'll draw a window in this dormer. To do this, I click on Construction, and here now on Window, and I choose a small window. Let's take one like this. I now click on the wall of the dormer and choose where the window should be drawn. And here we have the window. I could also click on it and adjust it. By the way, these blue lines with the measurements are only displayed if you have activated the interactive dimensions down here. Then I could adjust the different distances. And you can also draw a door in there, or whatever you want. And next I could click on the roof of the dormer, and I can click on Roof Options here. And the options for the roof of the dormer appear. Here I can adjust everything in the same way as with a separate roof. I could lift it, or I could set a different pitch for each side of the roof.